So if you're only storing files in SharePoint, then you might think that SharePoint and OneDrive are the same thing because they have so many of the same characteristics. As a matter of fact, in the business type environment, when you buy an enterprise account, OneDrive and SharePoint are actually literally the same thing. But that's only on the file management side. SharePoint as a product is unbelievably powerful. It's a workflow tool. It allows us to put in lists and it's just fantastic. So, and it's got an unbelievable search component to it. And so let's kind of explore SharePoint a little bit. You can access SharePoint through your Office 365 account. And once you're in there, you're going to click on SharePoint. And when you do, it's going to open up this screen. It's going to show you the things that have been frequently worked on. It's going to show you the things that it suggests. It's kind of nice, right? It's like a service. It's pulling in all this information. Videos, it doesn't matter what it is, groups. But I want to go to the actual team site. So when I do, I'm going to look down the left-hand column here. I'm just going to click team site. Now when I go to the SharePoint team site, this is what is actually contained within SharePoint, the SharePoint environment. You could see some of the options here. I left them on, and this is an undeveloped site. But you could see that you can put project stuff in here. You can add lists and libraries. You can add branding information. You can even share email and documents and all that. So it's got a lot of crossover to groups. It's got newsfeed items. You can start conversations. I mean, this is just a really cool environment, SharePoint. So let me give you some examples. So here's a expense item. I added in some simple things to keep track of expenses. So I'm going to hit add a new item. And this is an example of what SharePoint can do. So first thing, it's looking up my name. Okay, so that's a function. It's putting in the actual date. It's allowing me to add companies. Now notice it's not telling me to put in the names of the company and who I contact and phone numbers. You'll see that'll come automatically. It's asking me to put in whatever the amount is. Let's say I had a $77 charge, and I'm going to put whatever notes are. They are, lunch with Fred and team. Let's just say that, and I'm going to save it. And when I do, it's going to drop it here. This ability to organize and group things together are also a part of SharePoint. This ability to put in the account person's position, their name, their phone number. I mean, this is all SharePoint. So SharePoint can do many, many, many things. And I don't happen to have any documents in here to show you, but it's just a fantastic tool. So SharePoint is a sophisticated collaboration environment. It's got really heavy workflow tools connected to it, and it is a core part of any collaborative culture. That's all.